folks. It's Wood Carving Wednesday day, and we're gonna keep today short because I've got some writing to get to, and I did want to do a demonstration, but first a little show and tell. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm all caffeinated up, so you can probably tell that I'm running on 2x speed. So yeah, I'm gonna take this carving off the bench, but I wanted to show it to you really quickly because it's a project that I am kind of happy about and is going to be going up on the school. So I do free content, tons of free content on here, live streams, demos. This is the paid project. So in other words, I'm going to walk folks through how I made this. I'm actually currently filming it. You know, I'm not just an iPhone YouTuber guy. I have real equipment, and I'm doing it. So I'm going to be posting that in the next couple of days, basically as this is completed, and you can check that out. I'll link that in the description, the online school. It's like 80 plus other project videos, including this one soon. All right, there's the ad. Let's get into the actual demo. So per usual, little housekeeping. Typically I have a timer running. This is not to rush. This is just to keep track of time. Because ADHD people like myself, or whatever you want to call me, borderline ADHD, whatever, we have trouble keeping track of time. And in a world bound by time, it's important to do that. So I'm going to do my best to keep track of time. I'm going to close these doors so we can hear the outside noise. Get a piece of wood mounted up. And do a little timed demo. Hope y'all are doing well. Would love to hear from you in the comments. It's another thing that is important for me, is like main reason that social media is so fun for me is community. You know, folks, we get to connect, we get to talk about what we're doing, our lives, and I look forward to that most in these live streams. I actually, when I'm recording my videos for the school, I'm actually saddened by the fact that folks aren't able to comment in real time. And so, not to be tacky, but I really love and appreciate this forum and the opportunity to commune with you guys, talk about life, you know, the creative realm, and inspiration for that. And so, yeah, I'd love to answer any questions, or maybe you guys have some answers to my questions as well. I'm open to that. So glad to hear from you guys. Get lots of, oh, great. Thanks, Chris. People are commenting on this project from the school, just for context, because maybe folks are just tuning in now. Yeah, so this is the project. It's in progress. It's not done yet, but it's a green woman, tons of leaves flowing in her hair. This is going to be finished up, prettied up, and put live on the school, which I'll link below. Tons of projects there. And so let's see. Steve says, do you ever hit the attachment screws? And is the Western Cottonwood better than Midwest Cottonwood bark? Yeah, I do hit the screws once in a while. Pretty rarely. I try to be conscious of where they are. And you watch, just because I said that, I'll hit one in this video. So set timer for 20 minutes. We're going to, again, try to keep this short. 20 minutes, counting down. Because I've got a lot going on this afternoon. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Roberta. And the second question was, is the Plains Cottonwood better than the other types of cottonwood? And my experience with that is, yes, the Plains Cottonwood. You know, it's a little bit, you know, thicker, which is the main reason that I use it. The plain stuff is more orange. It looks a lot like this in terms of the thickness and coloration, even a little bit more orange. All right, I have to think for a second. What the heck am I doing here? I'm really liking these elongated forms. Let's see, maybe I'll do one in the profile. That could be a little bit more time friendly. Let's do that. Let's do a real long kind of. I haven't kind of mixed these profiles in with sort of elongated forms, the more stylized pieces. So let's play with that as well. I only carve basswood. It's soft but flakes off. Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing? It's about 1.5 inches. The rough and gouge that I'm using are here. See how we're doing for time. Did my timer even start? Yeah, there it is. Okay, remember how I said I'm not trying to rush this? Given the 20-minute time slot, I am kind of rushing myself here. which is not exactly ideal, but so maybe that's just a little reminder that to slow down. So I'm trying to go for an elongated form, but he's ending up pretty wide. So I'm going to narrow him up a little bit more. You know what? It's absolutely never occurred to me a single time. And this might be the wrong crowd to bring this up to, but I've never really had merch on my YouTube channel. In other words, like a sweet t-shirt. I don't know how I'd go about designing that, if I would do it or someone else, but I don't know. Yeah, if you're interested in that, if you buy some, well, it's hard to know because I haven't even made the merch yet, so you're agreeing to wanting something that doesn't even exist. If I made some really, really cool merch, like t-shirt, comment, let me know. I can gauge some interest. I won't even bother if there's not enough interest, because it's not worth the effort designing it and getting that all organized. Maybe like made like a really sweet t-shirt. It'd be cool. Maybe like a carving on it. I don't know what it would be exactly. You can even let me know your ideas. What kind of merch would you like to see if there was some type of merch? Oh my gosh, Ken, you just came up with the idea. I'm screenshotting this right now. Never trust. Oh my gosh, never trust a Carver and Crocs t-shirt. Dude, that's it. That's the t-shirt. That's definitely got to be a t-shirt at some point. That is an awesome idea. All right, those of you who are like, why are you freaking out about that comment? Well, because one of my most hate-filled commenters, or I shouldn't say hate-filled, they're hateful towards me at least, completed this kind of multi-paragraph long hate thing. I always knew you were a copycat, copying other people's artwork and not skill. Oh, I don't know, just like this hit piece, right? This woman ended the message by saying, and plus I always knew that you were something. What did she say? Oh, I don't know. It ended basically saying, never trust a man who wears Crocs in the wood shop, or never trust a carver who wears Crocs. Somewhere I have the comment screenshotted, but I hate to give Crocs free advertisement, but then again, I have Crocs linked in my bio and in a lot of my videos. I don't have any like formal affiliation with them. I just have like a associate link for Amazon because they're probably the most comfortable shoes. I like wearing them in the shop. I like wearing sandals. I like wearing Crocs in the shop. So sue me. Oh man. Okay, sorry, that really broke me up. Any other ideas? I know it's gonna be hard to follow that one. Other ideas what you'd like to see on merch? What would you like to see on merch? That's what the question is. Oh boy. I'm doing all this talking. We only got 8 minutes left. Hi from North Arizona. I'm just recently getting started. I'm making a Snorlax for the brother. Oh, cool. Is that a Pokemon? That would be really neat. Oh yeah, I forgot the obligatory YouTuber phrase, which is like and comment the video, the live stream. It always helps. The algorithm promotes the video. And if you're watching now and haven't liked and subscribed, would appreciate both of those things. I don't spam people. I try not to spam people. And so that's that. I don't even think you can spam people on YouTube with like subscribership. Anyway, doesn't matter. Appreciate that. Oh, Pokemon. Very cool. Yes, so we have youth group tonight. That's what I'm kind of rushing to get some carving done before and get some writing in before that as well. And I'm recently a youth leader. And so what that means is I hang out with high school boys for about once a month. We kind of have like a little mini group, like a breakout session, where the co-leaders totally school me in Bible knowledge because I have the memory. I shouldn't say that, right? Your words have power. My memory is improving day by day. How about that? But the point is, it's a good thing. I wished I had more young people, young cool people such as myself, in my life when I was a young, like a high schooler especially. It was a rough time. So, and I did have some really great people, and I'm grateful they were there. So hopefully it can be that for somebody. I feel like this is like humble bragging now. By the way, I'm such a good person. So yeah, but it's exhausting. I'll tell you, high school boys they're a lot. So Steve says, very cool. Pastor here started as a youth leader. That's awesome, Steve. That's super cool. Yeah. So that's been fun. Guys, I'm running low on time here. I gotta hurry up. I got 4 minutes left. I gotta get something seriously cool happening. I'm running out of time. I'm on borrowed time. Man, high school age is a tough age, isn't it? speaking of being a youth leader to high school boys, it's I really, especially in my early teenage years, I really struggled. I think everyone does. I don't think I was unique in that way. Um, you just sort of feel like bad all the time. At least I did. Maybe some of you had really great teenage experiences, but it's pretty hard, and you know, just yeah, I don't know. It's difficult. Difficult. Like animal shorts channel here. All right. Have you always been creative, artsy person, or did you take a liking to wood carving and put the time in to be talented as you are? Thank you, Matthew. Joanne says they need good influences in their lives. Yeah, the young people. Thank you, Lucky Salad E-Bug. Have I always been artsy? I don't know. I think I was always interested in it. Yeah, I mean, I liked art when I don't know that I was like, I definitely wasn't like a really good from a young age. I came into it in my like into painting. I spent probably more time in painting at first, and then I liked carving, so I went into the carving. But yeah, I definitely had some you know, if you want to say propensity, God given propensity, for sure I did. It came to me a little bit more easily, but I also really wanted it. I also really wanted to be good at making paintings, and carving just was more interesting to me. Sometimes I look back at my paintings and I kind of miss it. I wish I could get back to the painting. That'd be nice. But between the two, yeah, oh yeah, I'd much rather be a sculptor. You know, I will say though, I'm always inspired by and always like seeing paintings. Maybe as much sometimes or more than carving. So it's kind of a weird fact. I love seeing people's paintings. Kind of like my alternate life would have been maybe a painter or amongst other things. I like to think that, at least. I don't know. I wasn't as good at it as I was carving, but I probably have what, like 30 seconds. Yeah, very little time left, so just do with what I have. Which is all right, because we got a nice little bit of progress made on this. Love your carvings. Thank you. From Northern Nevada, quick question: what happens to all these carvings? Do you have a physical shop, gallery, or whatever? Working towards it. Probably by this winter, I'll be doing these live streams and posting the finished carvings. For now, folks can private message me on Instagram. You know, if they really want one, but right now these are really being made for an art show, a couple of art shows that I'm getting ready for. So that's the idea, at least. And so yeah, that's where they're going. But a couple folks have reached out to see if they can snag one, and just sending one out tomorrow, the sailor that I made in the last video. And the timer is off. I can feel my wrist vibrating as we speak. And that's that, folks. I got to get out of here. I got to get to work doing some writing. And but again, I always appreciate the time that you guys take to watch this, and it means a lot. It really does. I enjoy the company. It feels like 30 of you are just hanging out with me in internet land. So I'll just stick around for another minute if you have any questions, but I'm pretty much done carving, and hopefully I can turn this into something cool. It's so hard. It's so hard for me to stop myself. Like I want to turn this into a leaf up here. I want to do all this other stuff, but any other suitable wood other than cottonwood? Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks, Steve, Pastor Steve. Appreciate it. Yeah, tons of other woods that are good for carving. Basswood. Here's a project from my from the book I'm working on. Whittle, knife only. I did this with just I believe it was with a knife, maybe a V tool I pulled out, but yeah. So this is just an example of basswood. It's awesome to carve. I really like the way this character came out, but yeah, basswood, butternut. Here's a carving. I don't have a lot of things in reach. Thank you, Joanne or Joan. Not sure. Probably Joan. This is from my buddy Vic Hood. He did this. I'm supposed to finish it. He wants me to work on it, but yeah. So butternut is awesome. That's Vic's work right there, and I've done quite a bit in butternut. Gosh, there's so many woods. Birchwood. You guys have seen this one a ton already, but this is another birch carving that I have. You can hear my quaking. This is my birch carving. So yeah, I mean, there's tons of woods. Mahogany's good. It's kind of harder to come by. Pine can be good depending on the pine. Just, try things. Don't be afraid to try stuff. Jellytong, I've heard of, is awesome. Yeah, I've never tried it. Hey, CU should do a giveaway with your live carvings. Yeah, that would be cool. Actually, I've thought about that, and just because you said that, Janie, I'll try to put that together. Olive wood. I've never carved olive wood. Vic will be at GOW in September. Yeah, check out Gathering of Wood Carvers if you want to see Vic and take one of his incredible classes. I highly recommend an in-person class with Vic. He is by far one of my favorite teachers, if not my favorite wood carving teacher. So, and Brian says, thanks for your time. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Brian. Beautiful work. Yep. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Enjoyed hanging out with you. Have a great day. All right, guys. I'm going to take off. I guess I'll turn the camera around so I can say bye to you formally. Okay. Bye. Thanks, guys. Be well.